together we will stay.
Our inspiration was to take the heritage that we have, create the ID UNYX 08 and develop that for the Chinese customers to make it fit in China and let it shine in China. So we took the heritage from Wolfsburg, from our design history, but transformed it into a modern shape. And we tried to find out how far can we jump with this project. And the result was the ID UNYX 08. We developed for Europe a certain design DNA, but now we are talking about China and we had to make this fit to the Chinese market. And so we translated that and found out it needs to be vigorous, so powerful, really powerful, and then distinguished, which is a form of likable. It's very unconventional, it's dominant, it's avant-garde. And this is what we wanted to achieve. So we jumped really far. We had so much fun with the team to achieve this. We bring together the progress, the power of emotion, and all of it, the connection to this project, but to the customer as well. We wanted to get this connection to the Chinese customer, make it fit to the market.
Proportion is the main thing for exterior designers. If the car has a good proportion, everything else is much easier. So in the ID UNYX 08, we have a very long bonnet and we have a cabin that is pushed to the rear. This gives the car a very cool, sovereign, laid-back attitude. The Volkswagen is not aggressive. It's confident and it's strong. Below these huge, calm surfaces, we find an air intake which almost looks like a Formula One wing. And really in the center you find a little golden bit, which you can also find on the hood, the roof spoiler. There's a very special brake light with a little wolf icon in it, which makes it really unique and outstanding. We have a tight cabin, wide shoulders which pronounce the good stance. The lights have the same attitude like in the front. They are slightly slanted, pointing to the center of the logo, to the global design strategy of Volkswagen. And also this golden center line you will find in the interior. Everything is connected.
一条悠长而不间断的腰线从 C 柱开始，一直穿过驾驶舱来到机盖前。从驾驶者的角度来看，它会形成一个非常强大的 V 型的力量。
The work on the ID UNYX clay model was a crucial part in the design development process, and it helped the designers to shape these pretty new surfaces for the super cool Chinese car. And it also helped the board members to make the right decision and to judge the proportion of the model.
For our ID UNYX, we have two different communication colors. The first one is dusk tide. For the second communication color, we have twilight purple. So when you look up into the skies and see the Milky Way, you see these purple clouds. So we put that into our body color. Both our communication colors are inspired by natural phenomena.
But basically every color about ID UNYX is really special and expressive. Also the black one, it's not a random black color. We basically catched all those lights and put it into the midnight black color. And there are a lot of golden particle in it, so it fits the whole CMF concept really well.
宇宙08这款车，我们在很早期的时候就确定了它的人设，新颖的、有气场的、前卫的。所以我们灯光团队的任务其实就是帮助它把这个人设稳稳地立住，把它转换成用户能够清晰感知的光语言。那为了让这种表达更加丰富，我们为它设定了3个 Light Signature 以及3套与之相匹配的欢迎动画。用户可以根据自己的心情和喜好进行选择切换，让车子用不同的方式来迎接它。那在欢迎动画结束之后呢，我们会有一个 standby 模式，它就相当于车在表达说我在这里等你，我们随时出发。所以它不是冷冰冰的机械，而是一台有语气、有态度的车。
For the ID UNYX, we planned something really special with the lights. And also the appearance of the small elements, the cut diamond elements we call them, should give the car more value. Why we turned some of the triangles off and some on. This also gives the car not only really bold signature, it also gives the flexibility that the customer can have to choose between different signatures.
Special design DNA, unique interior architecture, and then state-of-the-art technology. This is something that's the best interior of ID UNYX 08.
The main idea of interior was to find the balance between two main concepts. First of all, introducing the longitude and sportiness, and the second one, to pronounce the roominess, to introduce the spaciousness.
And to achieve that in the interior, we come up with a new type of architecture. Let's define in 2 layers. On the upper layer, we have architecture that emphasizes how spacious the interior is. In a layer below, you have an architecture that creates personal spaces. We have a good color scheme that emphasizes the contrast of the elements and supported by the ambient light as well to make the whole element floating in the room. So it was really important that we have the holistic view of the product to have a cohesive interior.